Welcome everyone, we're back doing the story. Meeting Mundungus. Meet Mundungus Fletcher, also known as Dung. I'd shake your hand, but I'm a bit tied up. It's pretty petty snake theft who deals in magical artifacts along with other illegal activities. Some people call me a hero. I'm certain that not one person in the history of the Wizarding World has ever referred to you as a hero. Well, they should. You know who would have won the war if it weren't for me. Who told you about that? To find Peeves. I missed that dodgy little poltergeist. I heard Peeves and had the map, so I had one of my connections work out the trade to get it out of Hogwarts for me. What did you give him? Something that wasn't good for me health. I'd rather have you kill me than tell you more. I know you could. I've seen it firsthand. Do you have the map or not? I did, but someone attacked me and bloody stole it. The wizard in white robes who you lost a duel in Nocturne Alley. That was a different attack or occupational hazard from the me chosen line of work. It's a bit of a long story. Tell it. So a mysterious man attacked you from behind, grabbed the map, and disappeared. Like I said, my vision wasn't the best due to taking a jinx to the back of the head, but he certainly didn't just stroll off. Apparition? Nah, this didn't make no sound at all. I know apparate, and when I see it, he may have just said something before he left you. I'm sure I could remember more details if I had something, like a memory potion. Nah, I can get one with them anyway. Some harder to find items might jog my memory. How do we know you're online? Because if I am, Patricia here will torture me and kill me without so much as batting an eye. She's thinking about doing me in either way. He's just gonna stay there? Tied up? Aren't you gonna untie me? What's the report to detention? Oh. Another side mission. Sick. Excuse me, Professor Sprout. Class is about to begin. How difficult is it to gather seeds from a venomous tentacula? Now, it's not only extremely difficult, but terribly dangerous. Not to mention the fact that they are a class C non-tradable substance. Why would you possibly want to gather venomous tentacula seeds? Gathering these seeds will help me find the next ghost vault and free Beatrix. You won't be able to help Miss Haywood or yourself if you are dead or expelled. Appreciate your desire to help a young Hufflepuff, but this is not the way. We'll be reviewing every plant you have studied to this point in anticipation of your herbology owls. Some of these plants are quite dangerous, so please use your gloves, your tools, and your common sense. If Sprout won't tell me how to gather venomous tentacula seeds, I'll have to work it out for myself. Yes, I do that all the time. I got the venomous tentacula seeds. Are you talking to yourself again? I was sort of talking to you. Nice try. I'll see you later, Tonks. I'll have to find a way to get some Archimantula venom. That sounds stupid and dangerous and stupidly dangerous. Can I come? Sure, go. Come along. Archimantula! I don't know how, but we need to convince Archimantula to give us some of its venom. It's the only way to find out who has the Marauder's map. Don't worry, I'll take care of this. Great idea. I'm sure you'll find a way to get the Archimantula venom. We need some of your venom. I'll be happy to give you some of my venom. See, that was easy by sticking my pincers into your throat. Staying back, Tonks. Oh, let's do the duel. Oh, I thought that was gonna be one shot, one kill, but it wasn't. Why are you letting it leave, though? You saved my life. It looks like I can collect some of the venom that leaked out from its pincers. The last thing I need is chimera eggs from Cave for Magical Creatures. Mr. Dane, you're looking fit as a hippogriff, as strong as a manticore, and as transcendent as a newborn unicorn. You're quite welcome. I've been practicing my analog creature and compliments. What can I do for you? It's about your chimera. Did it eat someone? No, at least not that I know of. Don't frighten me like that. My heart is one of the few parts of me that's still original. I may have laid any eggs before it ran off. The only problem is that, much like the mother, the eggs have disappeared too. What do you mean? During the recent lesson with Nifflers, one of the wee creatures caught sight of the gems on the fire crab shell and, well, incited something of a Niffler riot. They all got loose and wreaked havoc on everything in sight. I have only just begun to put this area back together and haven't found the eggs just yet. I found a chimera egg, I think. It's a chimera egg. You would know that if you were studying for your owls instead of digging through creature pens. I want to, but first I have to find the next ghost vault to save Beatrix and my brother. Hopefully Mundungus Fletcher will tell me how to get the Mars map. What are you going to do if Fletcher betrays you? I'll duel him after I hit him with a few banishing charms and knock back jinxes. He'll tell me everything he knows. I'll take full credit. He's telling the truth. Let's bring these items to Fletcher and see what he knows. Welcome to my humble home. I can think of one appropriate adjective. Don't let the mood ruin this mutually beneficial trade. You still don't trust me after all we have been through. You trust your old mate. Don't know if I trust you, but I believe you know something about the Mars map. I forgot where I was going with that. You bought the items I requested. You're as resourceful as they say, just like your brother. I knew enough, not as much as stop avoiding the subject and tell us what you know about the Mars map. So you think the man who attacked you and stole the map transformed into something before he ran off? That's right, and my sources tell me he got the map back into Hogwarts somehow. And you think it's the same person who attacked me this year? Seems to me that if you find that person, you'll find your map. When we were at the Three Broomsticks, you said the attacker said something after he grabbed the map. He said I should have never let this slip through my fingers. We need to return to Hogwarts immediately. Pleasure doing business with you. Are you going to tell me what's going on? You'll need to be more specific. Who attacked Mundungus Fletcher and who stole the Marauders map? Even if I was absolutely certain If I'm correct, his very existence will have serious ramifications far beyond the walls of Hogwarts. He's motivated by desperation and fear, and that is a very dangerous combination. You will have to trust me. I don't trust you. You keep too many secrets and treat me more like your servant than your apprentice. I'll be the first to admit that communication and empathy have never been my strengths. I can only promise that keeping you away from this thief for your own safety. We can speak after class. You wanted to talk to me about something else? There have been rumors of a certain portrait hidden somewhere in Hogwarts. It could prove to be an even important than the Mars map. A Coast Vault. Why is the vault portrait so important? Times a portrait is more than just a portrait. Thanks for your help. I figured since you know so much about portraits, you could help me find the vault portrait. What better way to find the portrait than to talk to other portraits? What do you think Professor Wakepick meant by the vault portrait? Considering it's the painting of a coast vault, I'm guessing it's coast. If you choose to be more optimistic, it could be the key to breaking the coast. Let's see what these portraits tell us about the vault portrait. I wish I could understand what Beatrix is saying. I have the feeling she knows more than the others. I feel terrible for her. I should see if all our friends can help me find more information about the vault portrait. Tell me what you find. I had a dream about a new spell. You dream about new spells? Doesn't everyone? Thanks for your help, everyone. I need to find information I can about the vault portrait. How do you know this vault portrait even exists? I don't know for certain. Wakepick asked me to look for it. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, Wakepick's a liar and a manipulator who only cares about helping herself. She took the time to teach me everything about becoming a Coastbreaker. She even gave me a job at Gringotts. Don't talk to my brother like he's stupid. Tulip is right, Wakepick can't be trusted, said the traitor who attacked Darkos. Someone made me do it. Are you going to attack me now too? Stop fighting. I was sort of enjoying that. Nothing like a bit of drama to break up the cycle of studying and detention. Everyone is just stressed over the owls and newts. Even though Dark Horse only seems to come around when he wants our help. You don't need to apologize. Between detention and working with Wakepick, I know I haven't been around much. Excuse me. I found mentions that people bringing portraits to Hogwarts of the U, but the details are scarce. I couldn't find a single thing about the dragon portrait to be found in the first issue. Where should I look now? Have you tried talking to the elves? The house elves in the kitchens? How would they know about the vault portraits? They may not, but they have been at Hogwarts longer than we have. They know more than we do. I suppose we have to go to detention anyway. Let's see what they have to say. Which elf house should we ask about the vault portrait? Alright, I'll talk to Pitts. It was nice knowing you. I was wondering if you knew anything about dishes or sandwiches. Then save it Pizza's kitchen to one. That went about as well as I thought it would. He wouldn't toss a pan at you, so it went much better than I thought I did. One of these house elves knows something. You said someone else asked about revolt portraits. They couldn't find it on the map, the Mars map. Now, what's a Mars? I've actually been wondering the same thing. What did they look like? Human? That narrows it down. Do you remember anything about them? They were Gryffindor. Does that help? Yes, it does. No one ever says thank you. Thank you to you. Finally, an actual clue. We should search the Gryffindor common room. Name. Gryffindor is playing Ravenclaw and Quidditch. Everyone is at the pitch taking a break from studying for the owls. Let's search for clues about the vault portrait and Mars map before anyone comes back. Make sure you look under everything. Gryffindor is not exactly known for their cleanliness. Lumos. Let's have a look around. Did you find anything? You have found serious trouble is what you have found. Why aren't you at the Quidditch match? I'm searching for Scabbers if you must know. I should be the one asking the questions. Why are you two breaking the rules? What are you talking about? To use magic outside of class? It was only Lumos. Lumos' magic. I expected more of you, of you as a prefect. What will become if we don't take the rules seriously? Bill and Charlie really like you, but I can't stand idly by and watch someone break the rules. What should I do with you? Ask Bill what to do. I'm sure he'll tell you that it's best to pretend this never happened. Because I've been hanging out with him for the past 3 years. No one else can live with you, so it only seems fair. What if we help you find Scabbers? If we find Scabbers, will you promise not to get us in trouble? You go and search the dormitories while Jay and I will scour the castle. If we don't find Scabbers, Pussy will tell on us and we'll never get a detention. I have an idea. Let's go and see Hagrid. Welcome to me hut. Thanks for having us. We need to ask a favor. I'm sure you'll want to tell me everything I know about romance. Fuck it, that wasn't what I came for, but sure, I'd love to hear what you know. First things to think of the one you fancy as a rare and beautiful creature. I take it back, I just wanted to see if we could borrow a fan. I need to find Weasley's pet rat, Scabbers, and I know Fan is good at tracking things. Y'all have to let me know what you have in mind. What about me? I'm not too sure about you. You're a smart man. Does that mean you'll let us borrow a fan? I'll think of an adventure about Hogwarts could do him some good. That's his no roof, and I'm pretty sure he's just joking. Let's go, Fan. It's time to find Scabbers. Thanks for watching. Catch you next in that.